Good morning, my lovelies. It is Thursday. It is now a lecture day, and in today's vlog we're going to do a kind of like how to stay organized as a student. So I'll basically be vlogging but also giving you points, like a sat down vlog style, bit of both video. Talk about how to stay organized, what to do, how to prep, what not to do, and different things work for everyone. So pick and take what you need from the video. Let's go, be productive, get the day done, be the best student we could possibly be. One of the first points would be prepping breakfast. I genuinely think prepping breakfast is so ideal. It helps, it's quicker, I'm not rummaging around, and I actually get to eat. Because when I go to lecture and I'm hungry, or it's like an hour, 2 hours in, and I still got a while left to go, I then struggle because I don't want to spend money when I'm out because I'm trying to save, and I don't really want to get something unhealthy necessarily when I can just come home and cook. Even if I don't have breakfast, or even if you guys don't prefer to have breakfast, or we can't eat breakfast first when we wake up, because I know some people can't, pack a lunch or pre-packed lunch the night before. Having something to eat while during lecture will definitely increase your focus time. I've been there, I'm sure we've all been there, where it's been lecture and we're halfway through and we're starving, and then my concentration just drops because all I'm thinking about is, oh, what can I eat next? Or what am I going to eat? When realistically, I should be spending that time focusing, doing my work, getting through my assignment. I have an essay that I know that is due in like 2 weeks time. Second point, I think this also helps really well with organisation, is that make sure you get your clothes out the night before. I am one of them girls that I will spend forever trying to find something to wear, rummaging through my wardrobes, literally spending 15 to 20 minutes trying to find an outfit, putting something on, taking it off, changing the shoes. It is so long, and honestly, it's like, I don't even get why. Does it even need to be that hard? It generally just helps. It helps with time management, not less stressing. I don't know about anyone else's school system or uni or college, but for us, if you're like over 10 minutes late, they're more lenient now, but when we first started, if you're over 10 minutes late, you actually get locked out the classroom and you can't come in until halfway. And I had 3-hour lectures before. If you're late, you miss like an hour and a half lecture. So please, girlies, let's get our clothes out the night before. And that goes to say with packing your bag as well. I end up my bag the night before. Then when it comes to leaving, I'm not forgotten anything, because the amount of times I've forgotten notebooks that I actually do use, because I use my laptop and my notebook. So forgetting things like that can be so frustrating and so irritating. Another point would be to plan your day. So I plan my days in the morning. Some people do it the night before. I'm really 50-50 depending on what's going on. If I know that I'm not going to a lecture, I will plan the night before. Yeah, I wake up in the morning, I eat, I'm ready, I'm dressed, and I think, okay, cool, what are today's goals? If I'm going out anyway, let's put things in place. Like, what am I going to do during lecture? What am I not going to do during lecture? And just getting that timetable and getting that structure done. And days that I'm not at uni, I will plan the night before. I don't know why. And this is, you can literally do it in many ways. So I plan my days literally on Google Calendar. I love Google Calendar. It is so ideal. There is Apple Calendar and even Notion, but I personally have never really got into Notion, and I don't actually know how to use it, which is probably why I've never really gotten into it. But if I just show you guys, this is what my Google Calendar looks like. So the thing I'm going to show you is back from 2025, so literally last year, October, because my timetable now is really dry simply because I am only in 2 days a week. But this is what it used to look like. I don't think you guys can really see, but it'd be all packed out. Literally have so much stuff to do. It would be crazy, but having that plan, like I was even in 9 till 3 p.m, 12 till 5 p.m. They really kept in lectures back then. So I really like it. You can color code it, block out whole days, sections of the days, time blocking. I love it to pieces. But as well as that, I also have a planner. This is my 2-year planner, 2026 to 2027. Again, I literally use my planner all the time. I will scribble down like literal dates, times, what I need to do, where I need to be, when I need to be there. So both do work perfectly fine. I love both. I think Google Calendar is great for on the go. With work, I do prefer Google Calendar because it's like there in front of me. This is more like for days at home, if I'm going out, I'll use a different thing for different reasons. If some of you even really want to, you've always got a whiteboard that you can simply use whenever. And lastly, another thing I have is I actually also have a calendar. My life is so planned. I do try to like plan as much as possible so I'm not behind or not forgetting anything. Next up, girlies, if you want to be that student, you don't miss lecture unless you're ill or you generally are seriously burnt out. I know some people's lectures days are different. For example, for me, I don't have a reason to miss my lecture. I'm in 9 to 11, off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, I don't see why I should miss one when it's just 2 days a week. I know some people have lectures Monday to Friday and it is quite heavy, so I kind of understand that. But ideally, for uni, it is best not to miss a lecture. I aim to not miss a lecture. When we're paying so much to go into uni, why do I not go when I'm spending thousands on it? So I always do try to make use of lecture times. And also, I know some people are like,
yeah, but lecture's really boring.
Like,
I can't go, or it's really early at 9 a.m.
Guys, 9 a.m. lectures are not early. I don't know about people's primary schools, but primary school would start earlier and we still get up and go. Secondary school would start earlier and we still ended up going. So having a lecture at 9 a.m. is not that bad. The way I even view it, depending on how far away it takes you, but even getting up at 7, that's not that early. Like you've got to get up at 5 or 6 a.m. to make it to a 9 a.m. lecture, depending on where you all live location-wise. And another good point leading on to that is romanticize. Like romanticize your lecture, romanticize uni, romanticize getting up, going. Like if you want to go and get like a latte before you go to lecture, go get a latte before you go to lecture and feel the vibe if it really encourages you to go. If you want to save money and make a latte at home, make a latte at home, walk to uni. Like there's literally so many things you can do. Get a cute outfit on, get in a cute note bag, just feel it, you know, and enjoy it. Like even when it's raining, romanticize the rain. I know that also puts people off going to lecture because it's like, oh my gosh, I need to walk in the rain. Yeah, walking in the rain is nice. Get a cute umbrella, feel it, jump into puzzles. Like it's honestly so fun. I try to romanticize lecture as much as I can. Make a lunch box, pack lunch, like enjoy the feeling of packing lunch and making it a nice meal so you're not hungry. Or romanticize studying. Like don't go straight home after lecture, go to a cafe. At my uni we have like this place called the Hub, and it's just like a massive, it's not a library, but it's where you can just study. It's like chairs, the cafe in there, and there's so many seating, so many tables with like little study corners, nooks and crannies and all that, and it's really nice. Like romanticize it, enjoy it, even bring a friend, like message people. There's been multiple times that people have messaged me like, oh, like Jada, like can we go study? I'm like, sure, yeah, like let's go study, why not? Like I need to study anyway. Sometimes I do get, it can be hard to go study with friends specifically. Like I even called my friends yesterday and we said let's do an hour and a half of just straight studying and we'll just keep each other accountable. That did not work. That did not work one bit. We literally all ended up talking for an hour of it. So if you can study with your friends, great. I realised I cannot study with my friends, which is awful. Another good key tip to stay organised is do the content a week before. So I love writing. I love just doing what I need to do. We're given week 1 and 2 lectures during week 1. Do the first week's work, obviously, then I'll do next week's work. So I'm actually always ahead of work, and what I do is I print them off, so I have them written so I can look at, and I do have them on my laptop as well, but it generally does help. So now when I go into lecture, with me normally, first time I'm doing it, I'm actually learning it all. So then second time when I go into lecture, I'm consolidating it, and when I leave lecture, I'm confirming that I know what I'm actually talking about. Because when I'm going into lecture straight away and I don't even know, or I've barely done the pre-reading, it is really hard, and then I'm wasting time because I'm trying to learn something when realistically it's not that hard to grasp or just take long to learn it. So doing it a week before would just make the most sense for me personally. Keeps me organised, keeps me on top of things. I'd rather be 1 week ahead all the time than 1 week behind. 1 week behind is not fun. It is stressful, it's annoying, it's frustrating, it is depressing. I don't want to go outside, I don't want to leave. Then I'm just stuck in my room trying to study and it just does not work. And then even like conjoining onto that, start your essays and assignments a week early. If you can do that, great. The minute you know what the assignment is, cool. Write down the plan, get the idea, do it all. Start your introduction, start writing as much as you can. Because what I've learned is that when you've written so much of your essay and you're bringing it into class a bit ahead of what you're already doing anyway, you get so much more feedback compared to giving in half the essay and it's towards the end of it. And the teachers like are only giving you feedback on half of it when they could have given you feedback on all of it, but they're not seeing all of it because you've only done half of it, if you literally know what I'm trying to get at. Always aim to do the essay a week before. It's just easier, it's peace of mind, you can be chill. For example, my essay is actually due not Monday next week, but the week after. But because I'm flying back from Paris on that Monday, I'm going to submit it next week, Friday. In fact, tomorrow is the last day I have to get my lecturer to review it, tell me her opinions, her thoughts on it all. So it needs to be completed. An organisation system, guys, I cannot stand when someone's trying to show me their file or their work and it's just buried upon files upon files upon files on their laptop. No, we're not doing that. We're not having messy, cluttered laptops. We should have organization. Like if you guys see, I have files and I then organize them files, organize them again, to just get to subtopic to subtopic, so I know exactly what I'm talking about, exactly what I'm trying to look for. And again, it's just quick and it's easy. I'm not there stressing thinking I've lost it or rewriting something that I actually already have on there anyway. I'm just not looking hard enough to find it. And as well, even other than organizing your work, organize your assignments, put your deadlines on that. And then there's apps where you can like a countdown app. Have countdown apps for your assignments, have them on your calendar, put them on your written calendar, put them everywhere so you cannot literally forget. Nothing is worse than clocking like a couple of days before that your assignment's actually due a lot earlier than you thought it was because you didn't actually write down the assignment date properly and now you're stuck.
Side note.
Do you know what I just don't like as well sometimes? Do you know when people like, have you started the assignment yet? Bear in mind, it's a week or a week and a half before it's due. Have I started the assignment yet? Of course I have started the assignment. It's due in a week. What do you mean have I started it? Don't be that person. Don't. Let's not be that person. And everyone, this is a key one. Let's put the phone away. Let's toss the phone. Let's literally throw it. When I do study, I will throw my phone on my bed. Out of sight, out of mind. Girls, out of sight, out of mind. If my phone is all the way on my bed and I'm all the way over here studying, I am not going to pick it up. I put it on silent, I hide it so I can't see it, I can't think about it. And then honestly, I just reach a complete flow state. Like, I'm just there, I'm studying, like I'm in the zone, I'm actually getting things done. I hear the alarm go off and then I actually go walk over to go get it. Throwing the phone away really helps with my productivity as well as organization and being productive enough to get my stuff done, to actually do the things that I said I was going to do today. Linking back to the assignments, when you have essay plans or even any exam, specifically I guess one essay, but it applies to anything, when you're looking at like the mark scheme or the criteria, break it down into sections, have it into chunks, organize it. So when you're looking at it, it's not like oh, I'm writing an essay, how do I even start? Break it down into your introduction. I don't even know what people have, but I have like critical appraisal, evaluation, conclusion, summary, all that. So I would break it down specifically to the word count, so that my big chunk, which is my appraisal, will be 1,000 words, and everything else will be like 200, 300, like just sprinkle a bit of hundreds everywhere. It generally does literally depend on the essay, on your assignment, but breaking it down makes your life so much easier, less stress, less hassle, and also you're more entitled to start. When things are broken down, for me, sometimes it's all about visuals. If it looks really nice, I'll probably end up like buying it or doing it. So breaking it down, making it look nice, making it look simple for me to actually digest and understand, I'm more likely going to do it compared to looking at a whole sheet telling me what I should do and it's all jumbled up, and that's not helping anyone at all. And lastly, the most key and important, like the most important rule we should all go by when it comes to being that girl, that organized student: rest. Girlies, we need to rest. There's one thing being like an academic weapon in the fact that like you want to revise from like 10 a.m. all the way up until 12 p.m. or even 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Realistically, if you don't have to do that, you don't have to do that. There's plenty enough time. I feel like when we get given assignments, we're given loads of time in advance. I know that there's other things that we need to do. I'm totally aware it's not just the essay and that's it. Thankfully for me, my whole module is based on this essay, so there's no other side stuff. I do need to keep ahead of all the other things that we're learning, like the muscles and the bones, keep revisiting it. But rest is so important, because I know when burnout hits and I'm trying to write an essay, it will hit, and it will hit me hard. I will be in bed, I'll be eating junk, I'll be watching my TV, I will pretty much get near to nothing done. So incorporating rest is key. It will help you and it will help everyone. So it's like a different style. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is more like a helping vlog, like just to give you guys some insight, some ideas on how I stay organized as a healthcare student and what I do specifically. Again, thankfully this semester it is quite chill and it is quite relaxed, but I am going on placement in 3 weeks time. Everyone wish me luck. But I am going to Paris, so that'd be like a really nice, much needed rest. Comment the book emoji just so I know that you guys are the real ones, that you actually watched the whole vlog. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next week on Monday at 6 p.m. as always, another vlog. Also guys, if you like this style of video where it's like helping and tips and tricks for uni students and students in general even, please do let me know, and I'd love to make more type of videos where it's helpful for you guys and engaging and beneficial. Hope everyone has a good night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Have a lovely day. Bye.